Hi, friends. It's Papa Dale here once again. We are still pursuing our study of Bible theology in a nutshell, or Bible nutshells for short. And today's Bible nutshell is the third in the list of the omnis. The omnipotent, the omniscient. We have already done each of those, and today it is the God is omnipresent. And so let's just move in here and put on my glasses so I can see my notes, and we'll get started. So, Bible nutshell number 23. God is omnipresent. Quote, "But will God indeed dwell on the earth? Behold, the heaven and heaven of heavens cannot contain thee. How much less this house that I have builded?" 1 Kings 8, verse 27. Omnipresence means all present. God is ontologically present in the totality of his being at every point in the universe. This means his divine presence encompasses the whole of the universe. There is no location that he does not inhabit. No matter where I go, God is with me, because God exists apart from the outside of space-time matter. He is not limited by its constraints, according to 1 Kings 8:27 and Acts 17:24. There are three ways that theologians understand the idea of the presence of God. There is the conscriptive presence, the definitive presence, and the ontological presence. Circumscriptive presence refers to a visible, limited, physical place in space-time matter, such as in the case of an individual human being. Definitive presence refers to a non-observable, non-physical, limited, and assumed presence in space-time matter like an angel might have. Ontological, personal presence refers to the genuine presence of God as a transcendent being within our dimension and capable of full presence within all places of a coterminous transcendent reality simultaneously. That's a lot of philosophical words there, huh? It basically means that God can be everywhere, every place, at all times, and be in and through all things, but not be the thing itself. Now, exactly how that works, I don't know. I don't know that anybody knows, but that's what it means. This should not be confused with pantheism, which suggests that God is synonymous with the universe itself. Instead, omnipresence indicates that God is distinct from the universe, but inhabits the entirety of it. He is everywhere at once in the sense that his design, power, and presence are fully ubiquitous, yet his personhood, his individuality, his personal essence, I dare say his personality, are not commingled therewith. It is not merely his power that upholds all things and makes him present everywhere, as it says in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 3, but his consciousness is present everywhere as well. Quote, "Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall uphold me. Psalm 139, 7 through 10. God's omnipresence is a deterrent for sin and a source of great comfort and hope for believers. He is therefore present with us wherever we are and sees all that occurs. Nothing escapes his attention. According to Psalm 33, verse 14, Psalm 139, verses 7 through 10, Isaiah 57, verse 15, Jeremiah 23, verses 23 through 24, and Matthew 18:20. So, what does it mean when we say God is omnipresent? Is he hovering around us like a ghost? A disembodied spirit of some kind? No. It's kind of like I shared before, the idea that in the beginning there was nothing but God. There was no space, there was no matter, there was no time. Those are all qualities of the physical reality. And God is non-physical. Scripture says he is a spirit. And so before he created this spiritual reality, he existed. Where did he exist? It's really impossible for the human mind to conceive of it. He didn't exist in a where. He just existed, and he is and was all that was. It wasn't a matter of where. It wasn't a matter of when. It is just a matter of is. He is the self-existent one. He is. And so when he decided to create the physical reality, my analogy is that he created within himself a bubble of reality that we call the physical reality. And inside this bubble of reality within himself is everything that exists in our physical realm, from the microscopic to the macroscopic, from the smallest atom and quark up to the most giant supernova star and galaxy and Betelgeuse and all of the distant planets and solar systems. Everything exists inside this bubble inside God. That's the way I conceive of it anyway. And so as a result of this bubble being inside God, God permeates it all the way through it, through and through, is somehow part of it, but also separate and distinct from it. And so that's the way I see God as the omnipresent Yahweh. So that's it for Bible Nutshell number 23. God is omnipresent. I will say that, remind you that at the bottom of the video, you're going to find a comment section where you can leave comments or questions or prayer requests. Also, you can find down there links that go to my Facebook page at Facebook Dale Warren, and also a link that will route you around back to the YouTube playlist. So next up, I'm not sure. It'll be lesson 24. I know that. And until we get to that, I want to say God bless all of you. Thanks for watching. And all y'all have a blessed day.